say for my favorite Fall Out Boy moment is just when you see the crowd singing back your lyrics, and I could hear them louder than Patrick. It's just one of the most intense feelings there is.
You never want to be up there, at least I personally never want to be up on stage and have it be a routine, and you just feel like you're going through the motions and like, this is the move I do here and this is how I feel. Like I want there to be feeling, and I want like the songs to affect me. This is Taiwan, flip me over. I know I'm not your favorite record.
I mean, you don't shower that much. I've been broke on tour, almost every tour we've gone on so far. I get by with enough to eat.
We've driven, you know, we've had 16-hour drives, and we've had like 24-hour drives before, you know, and it's just like crazy. Like. And here is your verse.
Playing like a larger crowd and like bigger places, like sometimes you have to play at like those shows and like have to have a barricade for like the safety of everybody. So like it's just being able to bridge that gap between people and still be able to connect with people. And that was cool. Like it was us learning how to do that and like trying some stuff and probably failing at it, and then trying some stuff and realizing what's successful.
Favorite Fall Out Boy show it's probably the show we played in Wheaton Community Center, and they were expecting about 300 kids. It was the end of a tour, and it was a community center, and they ended up having about 700 kids through the door. And at the end, during Saturday, there was a free-for-all. Kids came on the stage, the sound guy turned off all the equipment, pulled the plugs on our amps. Someone ended up throwing him into the crowd. It was just a near riot. It was pretty awesome in retrospect. But Chicago shows have always been the best and the coolest. There's other places that are cool in the country, but this will always be at home.
The show where I got to give Pete stitches because it really had to take out my ink on his head. His pretty face.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Chicago is always the best. I guess the last show we played at Chicago in the Bottom Lounge was the best show.
It was awesome.
It was just the most songs we've ever played. I think the most energy we've ever had. And it was just really tight.
One night we played at a movie theater in Des Plaines, Illinois that basically only hosts like Bollywood movies, and they rent it out for punk shows every now and then. And it was us, Motion City Soundtrack, and 504 Plan, and it was this awesome summer night, and there were only a few kids there, but the kids that were there were awesome, and the bands were awesome. It was just a really fun night.